Hello, I am the Cave Junkie. Yes, I am. uh, I have a bunch of stuff in this box right here that's full of a bunch of things that I own, and I've decided to, I guess, show it off. YouTube content. All right. The first thing that's not in a box is a binder here. Just drop a pen. Uh, one thing. Binder. There you go. Maybe the pen. Okay, there's good. First is a list of books that I own, but I'm gonna have to see about copyright for which ones I can read as a series. There are plenty of videos of people reading Harry Potter, so I'm pretty sure that's allowed for copyright. But you never know for Physics Made Simple if the copyright is from 1954. I mean, I'm sure that's expired, but I don't know if it's been rebought. So I have to figure that out. I'll probably make those a video and see if I get comments for which ones I should do. But yeah, this paper is a paper video ideas I was trying to come up with. Well, one thing I try to keep is all my birthday cards. These two are from when I turned 16. I don't know if this was 16 or 15. Oh. This is a Christmas card from my civics teacher, Mr. Austin. He personalized all of them. And around the time, a video that I really liked that I told him about was the Lintlaker commercial, where I think it's British, where they're basically doing a bunch of swear words at each other, but they replace the words. But the letter says, "Creepy," first in quotations, "Creepy Santa," close quotations, "just stared." What does this say? There's a word that looks. Oh, it's my name. Isaac did not know what to do. It's hard to read. I'll see about reading that later. Should have another card, but I don't know where it is. Oh, this is birthday? Yeah, it's a happy birthday. And then this is a letter from church, I believe. This is the other Mr. Austin letter. I'm glad I have both of those. These I sometimes keep in my pocket. This is just a fold of folded printing paper if I want to write something or draw something. This is sticky notes for the same purpose. What's this? I'm not sure what the title will be. I'll figure it out. Oh! Well, one side is the FFA Creed, and the other side is a song. Randolph the bow-legged cowboy had a very shiny gun, and if you ever saw it, you would drop your pants and run. All of the other cowboys used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Randolph join any cowboy games. Then one foggy Saturday night, the sheriff came to say, Randolph, with your gun so bright, won't you shoot my wife tonight? Then all the cowboys loved him as they shouted out with glee, Yee-haw! Randolph the bow-legged cowboy, you'll go down in history. Yeah. Yep. Randolph the bow-legged cowboy. Now I know why I keep this in my pocket. This is a list of comic books that I jotted down before we left school because I used to just read comic books on the computer, and the phone number. This is my advertisement for drawing requests at school because, yeah, why not? It says, if you would like a drawing of anyone made, write down your request and bring it to Isaac Owen, aka the Cave Junkie. Each request is $5, and in parentheses, 327.15 Russian rubles as the ruble sign. Payment for the request is given upon delivery of the request. The requests are drawn pictures and nothing else, unless ... And then below I just put simplified, $5 a drawing. This holiday portrait from like a picture day or something. I was so confused. There you are. Michael Jordan, you're needed. There. Okay. This is the one I was trying to open. It's nothing on the blank side. On the inside is the tardy policy. Let's read this. Why not? I'm not gonna read out any names or anything, because that might be a. I don't see why I'd be going against privacy if they did it in a public place. But what? To high school parents. Revision to tardy policy. Due to an increased number of tardies for our students in grades 6 through 12, we are revising our tardy policy effective March 5th, 2020. Being tardy to class impacts learning time due time out of class, but causes disruptions to the learning environment. Please speak to your scholar about the importance of being in class on time and being engaged in the learning process. Thanks for your assistance in this matter. Discipline. Tardy policy. Effective each grading period. First offense, warning. Second offense, after school / early morning detention. Third offense, parent conference and Saturday school. Fourth offense, administration decision. Respectfully, and then it has a printed signature of the principal. Why did I keep that? No one cares. Okay, this is my what's it called? It's not my report card. It's like in the middle of the grading period. I don't know what it's called, but first period 93A, second period 90B, third period 91B, fourth period 90B. Fifth period is 90B, sixth period is 90B, and seventh period is 74D. I don't even know where fourth period went, but not important at all. Hold on. There. Wow. I drew the back of someone's head. I'm not going to say who it was because that'll hurt feelings. Wow, I'm wrong. Here, the drawing I don't want to show. These are some poems that don't need to be shown because they'll be oh yes, one of my masterpieces. Take a good look at his socks and shoes because that was pretty sweet. Yeah. I'm putting it under a bunch of blank sheets because I have them there for easy reach. Let's just not go through the art binder just yet. That can be another episode or video with my crooked camera or phone. Let's get these pillows out of the way. How about that is so much better. Okay, this is a toy I used to play with when I was little. I have no idea if he had a name or not. Remember it being a he. Because Because I'm sexist. Children are sexist. Corn nuts that I haven't eaten yet. Christmas ornaments of me. A Hershey Kiss. Does this even work? It requires a normal charger cord, so I guess it could. No, I'll just have to check it out. The book I've been reading for y'all, that I will finish before starting another, which is the first Harry Potter. I then have the second Harry Potter. I then have the sixth Harry Potter. I then have the seventh Harry Potter. That's the only Harry Potter books I own. Because I was on this one, and so I got the one I was reading that I hadn't read yet, and then I got the next one, and then I started from the beginning. So the newest one I own is this one. The oldest is this one. The one in worst condition, I would say, is this one, because it's just been through more. Another Xbox controller. This one, I have an limited edition Army Green Xbox 360. This is a black one, and the green controller it came with. Green controller started messing up, so I got every other piece of the green one that could be used. We'll put on here, and I put it on here, so I have the Army Green buttons and stuff. Pretty, not really care. A watch that doesn't have a battery, so not really care to show you too much because it doesn't have a battery. My medicine that I am personally prescribed. There's my name, so this is mine. I'm not going to take this on camera though, but I need to take this here. My wallet. I have a baby picture of me that rubbed off. I have a sheet of paper with passwords on it because I made them too long. But hey, I haven't had any account security problems for the ones that I made long. This is a United States Air Force and a Louisiana Army National Guard thing. I don't know why I have this. It's a penny, but it's not of any importance. Amazon card with an unknown amount of money on it. A business card for the place my mom works. There you go. It has links on here. I'll put them in the description because I'm bored. What's this? It's my locker combination I never used. I have like a binder and a bunch of trash in my locker because I never used it. Nice. I have another phone number. I don't know whose that is, though. I don't know whose the other one was either. Okay. This is old. Well, considerably. It's from, I think, 8th grade. Right here it says Bist du done, which means you are done in German. On the other side is this. Okay, you can see it better from farther away. I don't know why. Me and a friend made this. I'll put his YouTube channel in the description. Check him out. Oh. There we go. First, I'll show you this side. And then this side. It's a teacher appreciation week sheet. I cannot describe that taste. It's not very good though. Guess it's a polyester and sweat, I guess. Well, where the name of the teacher would go, what's written says school. School is a terrific teacher, but terrific is scratched out and horrific is written. So school is a horrific teacher. You make me feel depressed. My favorite memory with you is waiting to leave. You always say, shh, quiet. Okay. You help me become depressed. After school, I want to die. Here's what you keep in your desk drawer. How would I know? Thank you, from Average Kid. At the bottom right-hand corner, it says, copyright. So this was copywritten material that our school printed for us. www.skip. Oh, I can't even read that. It's probably just ripped off, but I doubt my friend wants that. I don't really care. I have a $20 bill from Haiti. I've never been out of the U.S., so I got that from my mom. She says I just took it, but I know that didn't happen, but who cares? I have James K. Polk. Oh, why are you falling down, retard? Can't be falling down. You gotta be learning how to stand. Okay. James K. Polk. I have Richard Nixon. I have a wheat penny from 1955. I did have one from 1940, but it just disappeared. Not very happy about that, but not much I can do. I also have Andrew Johnson and a couple bicentennial quarters. I'll just show you one. Ta-da. That right there, it's $3.51. I have Okay. I also have this, a Hunter's Ed card that's damaged. Next, this pen. Ooh, yeah. A manicure kit. I got it for Christmas. I'm not completely sure why, but it's got its uses whenever I'm bored or my unibrow starts growing it. I have a grocery bag. What's in it? Black pepper, cream of tartar, and Himalayan pink salt. I have an art project that was never finished. It says, take home. 1. Peel off most of paper. 2. Soak in warm water 15 minutes. 3. Scrub off glue to remove white lines. To reveal white lines. That was never done with the glue. None of that was ever done. Yes. I just found a Vault-Tec lunchbox. I wonder what goodies are in here. Actually, this is for another video. Alright, also, yeah, I'll do my books in this video. Physics Made Simple by Ira M. Freeman. The earliest date on here, the title page, the earliest date is 1943. The latest right here is 1951. The copyright is 1954. And it's the 18th printing, April 1960. So, this book is from the year 1960, but I normally go by the copyright date because that's what matters more to me. And I have this. I know you're pretty jealous. Can't. Ooh. Alright. I then have a list of the animals I need to bring to Pearson and the Trapper and Red Dead Redemption 2 that I have not brought in yet, that are not the legendary ones. So, bison pelt, I need 3 of them. Bear pelts, I've already gotten those. Bull hides, I've gotten those. Raccoons, I need 1. I've got 4. Beaver, I need 9. I've got 0. Hawk feathers, I need 3. I got 4. Okay, I'm not going to go through everything. Just know you need 1 elk antler for Mr. Pearson. I have Uno Star Trek Special Edition. specific card that I think is funny. I think it's the reverse. Not sure. Yes. Ooh. I don't know why that's funny to me, but it is. I use these sometimes to play Uno online with other people on Discord because boredom strikes hard. I have my mask that I wear into public during these hard times. This is what you can drink out of, but it's broken, so I can't drink nothing out of that now. I also don't have a filter, but it could have one. Also, I wouldn't want to use that to drink out of anyway, so I don't care that it's broken. But, yeah. I have a folder, a music folder, that has an obituary, pamphlet for a performance, and sheet music that includes the James Bond theme, Stand By Me, the version by Benny King, and yeah, the Phantom of the Menace. No, that's the Phantom of the Opera. It was Fandango, Alvarado, A Choking Farewell, the Fab Four. Alright, just out of my curiosity, I want to know the songs this has. It has 8 Days a Week, Yesterday, Can't Buy Me Love. Alright. I don't know if Can't Buy Me Love. I know 8 Days a Week and Yesterday. By lyrics, I mean. Jupiter, Bringer of Jollity, from the planets, better known as just Jupiter. Opera Goes to the Movies, which has Don Giovanni from Amadeus, The Barber of Seville from Mrs. Doubtfire, The Marriage of Figaro from The Shawshank Redemption, La Boheme from Moonstruck, La Traviata from Pretty Woman, Rigoletto from Honeymoon in Vegas, which Rigoletto was fun to play. Variations of a well-known sea shanty, Fantasy, Sleeper's Wake, Summon the Heroes, and that's it. A hoodie, a hat, I have a moose That's chocolate scented. I have it to give to someone, but I haven't given it to him yet. Deodorant, mask. Oh, my hat. There we go. I have a canteen. Oh, that's gay. It just broke. That does not smell good. And now it's broken. Come on. I'm gonna have to deal with that smell. I don't like smell. Not that one, at least. Okay. Okay, that's good. That piece that broke off fits there perfectly to cover that up. I'm glad. So I'm gonna put it over here. Okay. Bandana. Ah, yes. Water bottle. Another hat. It's not big enough to wear in that nipple style, so I'll just wear like this. I don't like the way this is though. Oh well. Go another hat. Another mask. With this mask, the elastic. Yes, elastic. Well, the elastic right here is dead. So it just doesn't work. And this hat's being annoying because my hair is too long. I wonder what this is. Is a list of private things. More water bottles. I need to clear that out. My ties that I've rolled up. It's not my favorite tie. My favorite tie is this one. Last time I tied it into a bow tie. It wasn't a very good tie to tie to a bow tie. This one's much better. I'm going to tie it into a bow tie for you now. And wear it over the bandana, because why not? I have already tied the bandana on. I don't feel like taking it off. All right. Wow. Wow. I just remembered a video I watched the other day, and I watched it on my Xbox, so I couldn't leave a comment, but I just thought of an amazing comment. Oh, too late now, I guess. Because I don't feel like searching up that video. I don't remember what it's titled. It's too long ago for me to go in my history. Oh, well. I am not timing this very well. But oh well. I hate that it's not as well done as I have made it before. And it's too loose. And it's a very crappy bow tie. I'm not in a very caring mood at the moment. But yeah, this is my favorite tie to do it in. It's a wide silk tie. My favorite tie is not silk. And it's not wide either. I don't know how to tie a normal tie. I know how to tie a normal tie into a bow tie. The cowboy belts. Because why not? There, so you can see the design. And, here's the buckle. It's all leather. Matching leather. And I really like this belt. It's, I think, too loose for me, but perfect for a gun belt. And where did this come from? God, I know where it was from. Can't put it back. Like I said, I wasn't in a very caring mood, and I'm caring about a really old leather belt falling apart. But hey, that's worth caring. Can't judge. This is worth caring about. Deal with that later. I don't think these are all the comic books, but The Stranded, The Death-Defying Devil Man. I have Battlestar Galactica Season 0. And on the other side, I have The Lone Ranger. I have Uncanny X-Men. I think, pretty sure it's issue 44. 444. I have The Incredible Hulk. The Coming of the Hulk in its entirety. And Uncanny X-Men, issue 406. Yeah. I have Richard Scarry's best storybook ever. It's pretty big. Okay, the first story is titled The New Day. Okay. So they aren't all the same length, and it's got some pages in the middle of it that I won't even look at until I pass by them when reading them to you. This book. The earliest copyright date is 1950. The latest is 1968. Because it says copyright, then copyright symbol. 1968, 1967, 1966, 1965, 1964, 1963, 1961, 1960, 1959, 1958, 1955, 1950 by Western Publishing Company, Inc. The Storybook Dictionary. Copyright 1966. The Golden Go-Go Library. Copyright 1967 by Richard Scarry. That was a weird letter on the back of it. I then had listen and say nursery rhymes. One nursery rhyme that's just in the middle is in the middle of the story. Oh, these are different stories. They just don't have titles. The one right here is. I'll just show it and read it at another time for you. The Outsiders. One random quote from the inside. Ooh. Is I'll just read a quote. They remind me of Dolly. Then there is Manual of Animal Biology. Published May 1932. Reprinted 1933. So this is 1933. Copyright 1932. This is a really old one. It's actually falling apart. Horace, the Hound That Howled. Copyright 1951. By Ruth M. Collins. All rights reserved. Okay, I just made a connection and how I can figure out if I can read a book to you or not. Okay, this is The Complete Idiot's Guide to Speed Reading. I should probably read this one off early for you so that I can read it fast for you so that a chapter video can be like 15-20 minutes instead of an hour. The Mouse and the Song. The art is interesting. It's watercolor. The Action Bible. There isn't a Bible better, except for the Holy Boba Bizzle, which I don't have yet. Yet, I then have the Berenstain Bears, No Grills Allowed. I said stain like that because I remember being at Berenstein, as many other people do, but this says Berenstain. At the bottom it says Stan and Jan Berenstain. I don't like that book. Okay, this one is World's Book of America's Presidents. Has my mom's name written at the top left corner once you open the hardcover. Published by World Book Encyclopedia, Inc., a Scott Feltzer Company, Chicago. Wait. It doesn't have copyright. I can read this to you. Alright. Back showing anything. Index. Quotes. Alright, I can read this one to you. Nice. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Ronald Dahl. The specific copy. The specific one is all rights reserved, copyright 1964 by Ronald Dahl. Illustrations, copyright 1973 by Alfred A. Knopf, Inc. This book may not be reproduced in whole or in parts by mimeograph or any other means without permission. For information, address Alfred A. Knopf, Inc., 201 East 50th Street, New York, New York, 10020. 10020. This is the 14th reprinting, so 1983. I guess I gotta ask Alfred for permission if I can read that, but I don't think I can. This is a reprint of Part 2 of the 1977 Yearbook of Agriculture Gardening for Food and Fun. So, issued in December 1977. I guess this is public domain. A Christmas Carol, Dover Thrift Editions. I guess this would be a public domain because I think currently it's 70 years after the death of the creator, and he died in 1870, whereas 70 years ago was 1950. So I think I'm good on that one. This one, The Happy Hollisters and the Sea Turtle Mystery. Copyright 1964 by Doubleday and Company, Inc., all rights reserved, printed in the United States of America. Okay. Well, My copyright knowledge is for music, not books. I don't know if it's the same or different. This is The Great Gatsby. It's an old copy. Copyright 1925. The introduction is copyrighted in 1980. Okay, this was printed in 1986. And then The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. All New Material copyright 1988 by Tom Doherty Associates, Inc., printed in the United States of America. The introduction is The Life of Mark Twain. Preface. And it says the chapters and their titles and pages. Author's preface. Okay, I'm not going to go through all that. Not at this time. I also have The Giver by Lewis Lowry. I actually don't know when this was printed or copyright 1993. My copy is printed. Okay, I'm just at a loss, and I just had ringing in my ear. Probably because it's so quiet. This is the Army Green controller. What's left of it now. Noise. Right there. The Dragonborn. He's much smaller than Michael Jordan, of course. I then have this guy. I forgot his name. He's from Assassin's Creed 4. I then have, this is Connor from Assassin's Creed 3. I used to have his bow, but it disappeared. He also used to have 2 pistols. I only have 1 now. He does have a head. I do have it. It just fell on the floor. And I'm too lazy to get it, so you don't get to see his head. Also, I would have preferred if it was his original outfit rather than his black one here. But my mom's boyfriend at the time preferred this outfit over the other, and I think I told him I like this one so that he'd feel better. Yeah, he was that kind of guy. But my most recent toy like that is Dwight Schrute. He has nunchucks and a bobblehead. I don't like the way his hair is done. It looks like he's bald under it, like it's a toupee. Maybe it is. Writing for Young Children. I have a page torn out for some reason. By the same author of Children in the Cumberland. This is the second printing, copyright 1954. Okay, let me figure out how they all go again. I have other things in here. I have 3 puzzles, 2 things of Cards Against Humanity. I have the original thing, and then I have the absurd box. Oh, this is what's showing. This tray I made when I was a Boy Scout in 7th grade. No one else did the handles. I specifically wanted these handles, so I did that. So that's pretty cool. It's got it's got these holes at the corners. So it wouldn't be good for anything too wet, but maybe spaghetti. Yeah, spaghetti. Probably would have been used. Yeah, if I remained a Boy Scout, but who cares? I have to figure out a way to organize. I'm not going to put these back in here organized for now. I don't care enough right now. It's getting late. No, it's not getting late. It is late. I'm going to put these back without harming or damaging these books. Everything as it is for now. Deal with it tomorrow. This video is 1 hour and 3 minutes and 53 seconds so far. Nice, nice. This is probably the one that'll be scheduled for May 15th or 16th. Now this, just because I want to be lazy, I'm gonna keep recording here, but separate it so you have a good night. Good night. Hey, I am the Cave Junkie, and today we're gonna be saying what's in this Vault-Tec lunchbox stash. So confused now. I remember I didn't show something off because I don't know where it is. Okay, whatever. Normally I keep it in here. So the first thing is an unopened Maverick Jumbo Index playing cards. And then it's an opened standard deck of playing cards. And then a deck of Cards Against Humanity thing, where it has 50 blank white cards. Well, it has 40 white cards, 10 black ones, and they're all blank. And it's where you make up your own. I haven't. I think I used like one or two. They got lost. I have a rider back deck. This is my coin box. I have a little Amazon box for cards. I really like this because you put the card in here, and then you can close it. And then it magnets close to it all the way. It's really sweet. Oh, that's what I got this in. I think that's the way it was, where it showed the barcode. But it could also show the Amazon smile, but it doesn't look weird with this right here too. But that's the way I'm gonna put it in here. So I'm just gonna leave it in here. Thanks, Amazon. Oh my gosh. I have a sweet car. Nice. This Vault-Tec lunchbox has a bottle cap stash. Oh my goodness, it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bottle caps. Okay. I have 5 of them are Nuka-Cola, 1 of them is Sunset Sarsaparilla, and 2 of them are Nuka-Cola Quantum. The Quantums have a yellow cap, which is weird. I also have a Skyrim map. I'm gonna have to check something out later because that's my normal Skyrim map, the one that my game came with. But I also have one that's like that feels like parchment or something like that. I have not seen that yet, and I'm like, whoa, I'm worried because I like that one. Okay, that's this completed. Nice video that's not very long. Let's search this for my thing. Oh, nice! A couple other backs. This is a Blue Rider deck. And then the other Maverick one that is opened and destroyed. That's why the other one is not opened. Really piss me off. I really like that map. I have the Book of Lies. The first lie presented on here is, it says 97 cents on the front. My uncle scratched that out, and on the bottom he said this book cost $7. That's one thing. And then how does it say it? Well, doesn't the original Webster's dictionary, the full one, have like 50,000 words? This only has 10,000 entries. So here's another book I own. Can't forget the best. I don't know why I kept that. And it will stay in here. And my map is not in here. Oh, wait, I'm sitting way too long. Here's the Bully Scholarship Edition pamphlet. This carrying case does not have my map. Computer case. If I do not end up finding it, this part will be cut out. Those are very pissed. Supposed to be in here, but it's not. It's not in here. God damn it. I probably left it in Louisiana. Left it. That's just great. Great. Ooh, yeah, I still have a Skyrim map. Not my Skyrim map. Well, that is mine, but not the one I want. Am I gonna lose it? Because I'm pretty sure I know where it is. It's at my mom's place in Louisiana. But yeah, I don't have my stuff. So I'm gonna take you with me to refill this. To the darkness we go. You better keep me safe. Could it not fill faster? Oh, we're running out of water, that's the problem. That's great. I love running out of water. No! Get out of there, you water. Get out of there and into the bottle. It's gonna come out of there, but it's gonna be very slow. I'm gonna call it there. Where did I put the cat? There it is.